Marking 75 years of Postal Training Center, Saharanpur, and the onboarding of Government of Goa and Cochin Post Board Authority on Sampan initiative of the Department of Telecommunication. Established in 1951, the PTC Saharanpur in the early years after independence was envisioned as a hub for systematic and structured training of postal personnel. Over the past 7.5 decades, it has continuously evolved to meet the changing needs of the department. Today, it serves as a hub of excellence for 8 states and union territories across northern India, training approximately 3,000 employees annually with a residential capacity of 330 trainees at a time. Commemorative postage stamps hold a unique place in our national life. They are not merely instrument of postal communication, but enduring symbols that captures and celebrate our heritage, achievement, and institutional milestones. These stamps being released today is a fitting tribute to the rich legacy of the Postal Training Center Saharanpur and to the invaluable contribution to its faculty, staff, and trainees over the past 75 years. The second milestone we celebrate today is the expansion of Sampan, the digital management system of the Department of Telecom, dedicated to the nation by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji on 29th December 2018. It currently serves approximately 5 lakh pensioners and family pensioners of DOT, BSNL, MTNL, and VSNL. In line with the Prime Minister's vision of Digital India, Sampan is now being offered as a platform, as a service to other departments, state governments, and PSU. Today, the state government of Goa and Cochin Port Authority will be signing formal agreement with the Office of CGCA DOT for onboarding onto Sampan, a proud moment that demonstrates how government-built technology can be shared to strengthen central-state cooperation and serve the welfare of senior citizens across the country. With these words, I once again welcome Honorable MOC and express our sincere gratitude for his gracious presence in the program. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Medkitwai, a former aviation training campus, became a center of postal excellence. Spread across 56 acres, PTC Saharanpur stands as a symbol of discipline and service. From the Posts and Telegraph Training Center to a dedicated postal training center, it has evolved with the nation's needs. Today, it serves 6 states and 2 union territories, strengthening India Post's operational backbone. Training 330 personnel at a time and nearly 3,000 every year. With modern labs, e-studio and advanced facilities, learning here continues to evolve. But beyond infrastructure, its true strength lies in its purpose, service to the nation. Aligned with Mission Karmyogi and Dak Karmyogi, training is becoming more digital and future-ready, building not just skills, but accountability and a service mindset. As it approaches 75 years, its legacy stands stronger than ever. A legacy that continues to evolve with a transforming postal ecosystem. Because the future of India Post depends on the people who power it. Postal Training Center, Saharanpur, 75 years of training excellence. Shaping Karmyogis for the nation.
To commemorate this historic milestone, the Department of Posts is proud to release a commemorative post.
संपन्न यानी System for authority and management of pension yojana has launched.
We have over 5 lakh pensioners in our communications family. From BSNL to MTNL to the Department of Telecom. And all of these pensioners today through the Sampann platform receive their pension on time and the right amount thanks to our family sitting before us today.
इस एप्लीकेशन से पेंशनर घर बैठे अपनी फाइल की तत्कालीन स्थिति पता कर सकता है। हर महीने की पेंशन डिपार्टमेंट द्वारा सीधे पेंशनर्स के खाते में पहुंचा दी जाती है, जिसकी जानकारी उन्हें एसएमएस द्वारा भी प्राप्त हो जाती है। संपन्न द्वारा सीजीसीए के अंतर्गत देश भर के 28 सीसीए ऑफिसेज द्वारा 4.8 लाख से अधिक दूर संचार विभाग, बीएसएनएल, एमटीएनएल और वीएसएनएल के पेंशनरों को पेंशन संबंधी सेवाएं प्रदान की जा रही है। इस एप्लीकेशन को जीवन प्रमाण की वेबसाइट से भी जोड़ा गया है। संपन्न के पोर्टल पर आपकी पेंशन का हर ट्रांजैक्शन कभी भी देखा जा सकता है और ये हमेशा अप टू डेट रहता है, यानी बैंक जाकर अपनी पासबुक अपडेट करवाने का झंझट अब खत्म कर दिया गया है।
मैं असलम पठान पेंशनर संपन्न आने के बाद हयाती का कार्य
all of you on what I believe is a historic day, the Platinum Jubilee of Postal Training Center facility in Saharanpur. Today when we gather here to celebrate this institution, the journey that it has traveled on over the last 75 years, the reputation that it has garnered through instilling in every single person who walks through that institution the concept of service, the concept of efficiency, the concept of accuracy, and most importantly, the concept of nation first, service first, as our ethos, which is the hallmark of every single member of my postal family. I saw the wonderful video of this beautifully lush campus. Somewhat reminded me of my own school days. Red brick walls, lush greenery, an embryonic environment in which probably lifelong relationships are built. और हिंदी में एक कहावत है कि शायद पीटीसी एक ऐसा स्थान है जहां केवल एक इमारत नहीं है, लेकिन जहां स्वयं इतिहास हर एक सांस लेती है। Today we are celebrating 75 glorious years of this institution. कहने में बड़ा आसान हो जाता है, लेकिन जिस संस्था ने अपनी पद्धति के आधार पर एक एक व्यक्ति को देश सेवा के लिए तैयार किया हो, उस संस्थान को आज देश के वासी होने के नाते हम झुककर नमन करते हैं, झुककर सलाम करते हैं। 3000 नौजवानों को हर साल प्रशिक्षण देना, और अगर 75 साल की मल्टीप्लिकेशन आप करोगे तो करीब करीब 2.5 लाख देश सेवकों को इस संस्था ने तैयार किया है। अनुमान लगाओ, जो हमारा जीता जागता एक एक पोस्टल संस्था का सेवक है, नुमाइंदा है, उसके नस नस में पीटीसी सहारनपुर जैसी हमारी 6 संस्थाएं, उन एक एक संस्था ने एक सेवा भाव की भावना का रोपण किया है। और मुझे अच्छी तरह याद है, I remember just a few days ago on the 17th of March, I was standing on this very dais when we unveiled the future of our institution, the future of India Post. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving now towards becoming a logistics powerhouse, not only of India, but hopefully by 2030 a logistics powerhouse for the world. Speed posts, 48 speed posts, 24 speed parcels. These are just not product names. They carry with them, each one, because we are all Dakias. Each one carries with them a commitment of delivery on time, every time. And so when on the 17th of March we heralded the next 75 years of our journey, today we salute those institutions that have brought us here in the last 75 years. एक तरफ भविष्य के निर्माण, आने वाले 75 वर्षों के निर्माण की भूमिका 17 मार्च को हमने यहां रखी, वहीं आज 75 वर्षों की अतीत का सम्मान करने हम लोग यहां एकत्रित हुए हैं। And it is institutions like these we are the third largest recruiter in India. India Post. After defense and after railways. But it is institutions like these that do not only bring about the skill in an employee, but they turn an employee into a Janasevak. जो सफर हर व्यक्ति तय करता है, ये वही संस्था है जो एक कर्मचारी को एक कर्म योगी के रूप में परिवर्तित करता है। और आज इसलिए मुझे गर्व है कि मेरे परिवार में जो मोटो हमने बनाया था डाक सेवा जन सेवा 2007 में, तो पहली बार प्रभार मुझे मिला था इस विभाग का राज्य मंत्री के रूप में। मेरे इस परिवार में जन सेवकों की फौज है, कर्म योगियों की फौज है। An institution today in the world, any institution, is known by the capability of its employees, its workforce, its family. And not only the economic metrics, Six Sigma, delivery on time, but also the softer side, the intangibles, the customer interface. And it is these institutions, whether we talk about from Saharanpur to Baroda, or from Mysore to Guwahati, or from Madurai to Darbhanga, and hopefully in the next 12 months even Shivpuri. It is these institutions that bring about that sense of service in every single individual across our Dak Parivar. And I was watching the video, रस्सा कस्सी चल रही थी, योग चल रहा था, सुबह की शुरुआत उससे होती है, प्रशिक्षण होता है, जो पेडागॉजी का सिस्टम है, watch, think, do, explore and test, WTDET. And that becomes a circular flow. To be able to innovate, to be able to reinvent, and to be able to evaluate. And it is these institutions that teach us, ingrain in us, the ability to be able to be self-critical every day of our career within India Post. Our motto through this institution is one that today circumvents the globe. And as we move into a new future, building a logistics powerhouse, and thanks to all of you present here today and in Saharanpur and across the length and breadth of India, we have set very tall targets for ourselves. This financial year, we have set a double-digit growth rate from a total revenue of 13,000 crores to grow by at least 18 to 20% in this fiscal, which has never ever been achieved before in our history. Day before yesterday was the 31st of March, our annual closing. We will know the results by next week, but I am very confident that my family members, 4.8 lakh of them across the length and breadth of India, have pushed extremely hard this year. And when the results are out, it will herald the new dawn of the new India Post for the next 75 years. Today, whilst we congratulate PTC Saharanpur, we also must commit ourselves to the journey ahead. I saw the beautiful commemorative stamp that has been released today. The central reminds us every single day. Nation first, organization second, and we must always be last in that priority. And so my heartiest congratulations to PTC Saharanpur on their Platinum Jubilee. May you strive with great strides with the Tiranga in your hand, serving the nation as you have for the last 75 years, for the next 75 years to come as well. Today we also inaugurate our Sampan Portal's journey. And so whilst we talk about the Department of Post, the Department of Telecommunications is also making huge strides there. The Sampan Portal was dedicated by our Prime Minister, as we all saw it in 2018, as a one-stop single portal that would service all 4.8 lakh pensioners of the telecom department. 1,650 crores per month being deposited at the click of a button. Close to about 55 lakh transactions annually. And 72,000 crores deposited to date. Think about it. What used to take our servicemen and women who have given their life for the nation, hours, days, standing in line, standing in queues. Today, at the click of a button, their rightful pension gets deposited directly into their accounts. और इसलिए जो प्रधानमंत्री जी सदैव कहते हैं, पिछले 12 साल में सरकार की परिभाषा को बदल दिया। वो जमाना अब निकल गया जब आम जन को सरकार के चक्कर लगाने पड़ते थे। आज वो जमाना आ गया है जहां सरकार आम जन के चक्कर लगाएगा। The yeoman's job that our Sampan Portal has done, and I'm very proud that today we are stepping out of our comfort zone. The Department of Telecommunications, through this software, has tied up with the government of Goa, with the Cochin Port Authority, to be able to take this concept of service at your door to other institutions. I must congratulate the government of Goa and the Cochin Port Authority and thank them for their trust in our portal and commit to them that we will service every member of their family just as we would service any member of our family. And I told Jitenji and Rijiji also, why is that the postal department is not using the Sampan Portal? I want Manishji to meet with them straight after this function. That is the beginning of the talks. Talks have a way of going on forever. By end of next week, I want this matter settled. Today, ladies and gentlemen, has been a wonderful day. Both on a human front celebrating the PTC Saharanpur's Platinum Jubilee. And on the ethereal front, अदृश्य सेवा की प्रणाली की विस्तारीकरण. And I must congratulate both our departments. जहाँ एक तरफ आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव हमने कुछ साल पहले मनाई थी, आज पीटीसी की अमृत महोत्सव भी हम मनाने जा रहे हैं. इंस्टीट्यूशन दैट वाज सेट अप इन 1951. I am very confident that as we move forward, the Prime Minister's resolve of service before self, the Prime Minister's resolve of nation first, the Prime Minister's resolve of Atmanirbharta, the Prime Minister's resolve of keeping our Tiranga aloft in the global community of nations is a commitment that every single one of us will adhere to and dedicate ourselves to as we go on this journey from our Amrit Kal to our Shatabdi Kal. Thank you very much for having me.
और आज 75 वर्ष संस्था की सेवा भाव 3,000 हमारे नौजवानों को शिक्षण दिया जाता है. आधुनिक वातावरण आज एक कमेमोरेटिव डाक टिकट इस संस्था को मेरे तरफ से बहुत बहुत बधाई और यही आशा के साथ कि आने वाले 75 वर्षों में सेवा भाव की भावना के आधार पर देश की सेवा इस संस्था करती है. इस संस्था से हमारे जनसेवक और कर्मयोगी और आज इसी कार्यक्रम में संपन्न पोर्टल की विस्तारीकरण शुरुआत हमने प्रधानमंत्री जी के द्वारा 2018 में इसकी नींव रखी गई और करीब 4,80,000 हमारे विभाग के पेंशनर्स इस संपन्न पोर्टल सेवा देती है. 1650 करोड़ और आज तक 72,000 डिस्बर्समेंट सीधे पेंशनर्स के खाते में इस पोर्टल के द्वारा किया गया. आज गवर्नमेंट ऑफ गोवा और कुछ पोर्ट अथॉरिटी के साथ MOU साइन किया गया.